that same sort of approach.
Now you have something that I think is quite unique, which is your homeowners equity fund. Do you want to talk a bit about that?
We'll talk about that. Thank you for bringing that up, Liv. Yeah, so there's people want to get into home ownership, and we all know that prices are out of control. And I was actually looking at the affordability of properties back, 75 compared to where it is now. So definitely to get into the property market is more challenging today than it was 30 years ago. So we've come up with, and now I know there's a lot of programs. The government does programs. There's a lot of social, family offices and people that are trying to do charity-like things to get people in there. But there is a segment of the community that earn way too good money to basically be able to participate in those programs. So we saw an opportunity to set up a fund where we can help that part of the demographic get into their home. And these are usually people that are earning as a household over $150,000 a year. They like their lifestyle. They've got the income to service a mortgage. They just don't have the deposit. So this fund has partnered with Bricklet. Bricklet's a share ownership platform. We provide 20% equity for you to for that couple to purchase their home through their Bricklet program. They pay us a rent for that equity. We call that occupancy fee. I couldn't get that out. And then and within 10 years, they repay that 20% equity component, at the current market value. So. And what we found, Bricklet have tested this program for 2 years very successfully. There's actually a waiting list, I think about 1,000 people that want to be a part of this program.
Wow.
So we set up this fund, and now we're in the process of getting investors. If you're looking for a good yield with capital growth that is backed by owner-occupied residential property, which is what this is backed by, this would be a great fund to look at.
And so what do you refer it to as? Community investing?
No, it's no. We call it. We look at good solid investment fundamentals, but we do it in a socially responsible way. We want whatever we do needs to benefit everyone in the community. It needs to benefit their quality of life, or their health, or their prosperity, and it benefits our whole. It just benefits the citizens of Australia in terms of everybody thriving. The term that I like to use is, a rising tide lifts all boats. We look for things that basically lift everyone's quality of life and their prosperity and their wealth. And then we get involved.